Hey everybody, I'm okay, and this is not Cigar Vlog because the weather outside is blowing like a hurricane. Yes, indeed, we're at that point in Colorado's year where the weather is windy, like stupid windy. Also, I made a little goof and forgot I had my mic muted on the last take of this, so hopefully everything will go a little better this time. Okay, and the plus side is that this gives me a chance to not waste a photo on a freaking burner. Okay, anyway, whenever the weather starts getting a little foobar, shall we say, it's always nice to have a fallback, so that way I don't have to worry about the wind smoking half my cigar for me. Okay, so we're going to go to Camp Woodwind today. Maple Lodge Campsite, Prison, the high school, Sunny Meadows, and Sunny Meadows Restricted. These are all huge maps that are designed for multiple people. Technically, you can solo Brownstone High, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. Bleasdale Farmhouse, or Bleasdale, not Bleedsdale. Okay, the Dales are bleeding. Okay, anyway, I don't think I've actually been to this one, at least not solo. As you can see, 16 rooms, 3 floors, similar to Ridgeview and Edgefield. These are rather complicated maps. Ridgeview's okay, Edgefield is kind of suck. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're going to Camp Woodwind. So, back your marshmallows and hot dogs. It's time to go to summer camp.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Yay. Okay, little tip here. Pay attention to what this guy says. If he says that there's a ghost here that is responsible, that is, the reason the ghost here is because of a cursed object, that means that aside from just the bone being on the ground, you're also looking for something like monkey's paw, tarot cards, cursed mirrors, things like that, the music box, summoning circles, any kind of goofy esoteric bullshit that you can possibly bring around to get a picture of for more points and possibly collect to 1, add to your collection, and 2, more points. Okay, EMF and crucifix. Okay, got me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this, that, and sound sensor. I'm going to go ahead and start off by placing the sound sensor pretty much right here in the middle of camp between the light pole here and the camp circle. This is actually a really small map, and even the level 1 sound sensor has a range of 10 meters. That is enough to encompass the entire of the camp. Fortunately, this is just a generator here, not a breaker box, so it's always in the same place. Now, once I get inside, I'm going to be real quiet, because that's kind of how this works. Once you get inside, the ghost is listening to you, and it will either A, manifest, or B, just straight up break your neck. So, let's go take a look. Okay, so we have our sound sensor placed. Now we're going to grab our thermometer. Now this is, I have access to the tier 2 thermometer, but I'm going to be using the tier 1 because the tier 2 thermometer is an active thermometer. It means you actually have to be pointing at the ground, pressing a button to take a very, very accurate temperature reading. Hello? Sound sensor, you want to make enough noise, please? Anyway, the basic bitch thermometer here, okay, is actually passive. You can just like check this in a room somewhere and just check it every so often. That'll determine whether or not you have the evidence type freezing temperatures. And it has to actually be below 0. Just because you see your breath is not enough anymore. Okay, so this is the 5 meter radius circle. We can up this to 10 meters or 15. This is massively overkill. So if we get noise within this 5 meter circle, I think I want to check the blue tint. Okay there, buddy. Hey, how you doing? Okay, sure, that was a huge sanity hit. Okay, this tells me that's probably a U-day. Obviously, I cannot make any actual assumptions right now. Have a member witness a ghost event. No shit! Walk up a little too close to that ghost, all of a sudden he ends up grabbing your ass and saying, booga booga booga. Okay, so the still unfortunately does not tell me where the ghost is, but the fact that he just kind of said hello, basically right up in this area, and one of the tent doors is open, I know where to check. Okay, so Ghost is always going to have a preferred room that's always going to be slightly lower ambient temperature than the rest of the area. You'll notice the thermometer says basically everything is about 60, 61 degrees somewhere in that area. But the gray tent was a bit lower. Okay, so got into the white tint there, and temperature started dropping dramatically. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take our camera. We have to be kind of careful here because it's outside, so there's just enough light that your camera's going to want to get washed out, and it's kind of difficult to actually see anything. I love when it decides just to arbitrarily breaking shit. Okay. Got the room right because there's already ghost orbs. Okay. Always gotta be careful with ghost orbs because the mimic down here has a habit of generating fake orbs. So you need to keep an eye on three things: temperatures, ultraviolet evidence, and the spirit box. Now, if you get anything else, like dots or ghost writing, it's not a mimic. Also, I have a secondary reason for not going outside today. Fighter jet flyovers. Because apparently it's coming up on Memorial Day, and they decided there was like a football game they wanted to have fighter jet flyovers, so everybody's practicing and getting the planes here, and it is just, yeah, nice and noisy outside. So here's the thing about getting the ultraviolet evidence. I have no idea how to get UV evidence on a tent flap. Doors are one thing because you'll see like an actual handprint like right in the middle of the door. Okay, we go ahead and set down our spirit book. Keep an eye open in case it opens the door or writes in the book. Now this is the part that takes a little bit of patience. Well, against that white background, those orbs are hard as hell to see. Largely due to the fact that I think that they're actually inside the tent. Okay, so I actually get a hold of upgraded salt. Actually, before I do that, I want to set this guy down. Okay, somewhere there it opened the door. given the sanity drains I've been getting off of this thing, this makes me think this is either the Yudai, which is known for having a stronger effect on people's sanity, or an Oni. Onis love to scare their victims as much as possible before attacking. Much more active whilst people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster while manifesting. Okay, so we have a positive confirmation of ghostwriting. So go figure it's either a Mare, a Ribbon, or a Thay. Now we know it's going to be either. Okay, so DOS would be a Thay, Revenant would be freezing temperatures, and a Mare would be Spirit Box. Okay, so we have orbs. Positive no on UV. Across this place, I'm going to go with salt. Not gonna lie, for this little bitty jar, that is a lot of salt. Okay, so pretty sure I'm not gonna get like any kind of EMF level 5, but if there's any EMF at all, then I get the bonus point for it. Okay, we got our EMF evidence. Let's store the book. Okay. Oh, we got tracks in the salt. Okay. That's always a good sign. Okay, this is the motion sensor. I have no idea where I'm going to stick this thing. Take a shot of whiskey. Yes, indeed, we bottle our own individual shots of whiskey. Okay, so when it comes to the salt pictures, what I used to do with like the tier 1 salt is you'd get like 6 uses of it, right? 2 per thing, and you 2 per can, and you'd take like 3 cans with you. Well, here I have 3 of these big, huge salt boxes, and they make this huge spread. And I'm thinking that I don't want to use more than 3 because, much as I would like to stack points for actually, getting all the photographic evidence and such, they're so huge that I really don't know where to put them. Everything you do counts towards your investigation. So whatever you throw at it, be it your smudge stick, be it your candle, things that are not listed over here as bonus points, still adds to your bonus points for the investigation. Okay, and looks like it just blew out the candle. I'm going to go ahead and smudge it real quick, and then I'm going to take the parabolic, I think. Actually, do I want to do the parabolic first, then smudge? I think I want to do that. So parabolic first, then smudge, then spirit box, figure out exactly what this bitch is. Yep, no idea. Don't know if I got there or not. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's right. Smudge first, then spirit box. Okay, take care of that just to mess with it. Sanity is okay-ish. Should be able to get decent responses. Spirit box time. Hello? Where are you?
Young individual.
Okay, so we got a definite response. I have no idea what the hell I just said, but that is 100% spirit box, which means mare. Doodles. Yeah, I know, it's prevent hunt with a crucifix. I kind of don't want to do that. A little bit too high a margin for failure. Alright, I got it.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, so there was a bone that we missed. Okay. Now we know that. Alright. Rebuilding the funds. Sitting on over $1,000, which is always a good thing because upgrades are expensive. Like for instance, why the hell is it $5,000 for a tripod? Have you ever had to pay $5,000 for a freaking tripod? Just point that out. Well, anyway, I got the ghost, I got the cash, I'm good to go. So, hopefully next week the weather will actually cooperate and I can get my review in. Hopefully I'll also maybe get another batch of cigars in because I got like one left for review. After that, I am like completely out of cigars, with the exception of like small cigarillos. I may actually do those, but I haven't done them already. Maybe. Anywho, that is a bridge we will cross later, but for right now, yep, that's it for this one. Like I said, got the ghost, got the cash. Cha-ching. So, trying to remember not to do my stream outro. Okay, if you like this video or any other video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if I should try more of these, or just give up all in my head and just go back to cigar reviews. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I will see y'all next time.